Alrighty, what's going on, good people? What doth it do for those of you? Hope everyone's having a great day, feeling blessed, feeling special. Yeah, I hope everyone's feeling special. I hope everyone's feeling some peace. We've gotten outside today. I hope everyone got some fresh air and just enjoyed themselves. But here for a oracle reading for the collective. Without further ado, we're just going to dive right into it. Get these cards shuffled up for you. Let it see what it does. Let it see what it does. Just finished a water sign and an earth sign reading before this, and so far the energy today has been pretty chill, pretty calm, relaxed. A lot of reflection, a lot of balancing, a lot of releasing, a lot of letting go. A lot of blessings coming in too. So hopefully, yes, you maintain that energy. Alright. Spirit. What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective at this time, please, Spirit? What is the main energetic focus of the healing? Alrighty. Got the inner journey card coming out first with the number 35 breaking down to an 8. What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective, please, right now, Spirit? We've got forgiveness with the number 23. Got some masculine and feminine energy right there. It's feeling like this inner journey card and the forgiveness, this is reconciling any differences between oneself with their own masculine and feminine energy, stepping better into alignment with oneself. The divine timing card, you got the two birds seeing eye to eye up there, better alignment with oneself, seeing eye to eye there again with the triangle and the eye symbolism. All is happening in divine timing. This is the process. All you can do is trust it and flow with it, or fight against it and prolong it within oneself. Here's the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective, please, Spirit. Teaching number 14. This is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective at this time, please, Spirit. 4. Past, present, future. So this is a lot of inner reflection with the collective. It seems like that's going on in terms of how to forgive oneself, reconcile with one's own masculine and feminine energy, but also with one's past and present, so that one can move into a better aligning future. What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective at this time, please, Spirit? What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective at this time, please, Spirit? What is card number 15 with honoring your energy? Again, this is reconciling with one's own self and energy, masculine and feminine, to move in alignment in a way that is better fitting for one's future in regards to where one presently is and where one has been in the past and what one wants to become, or who one is and how you see that in reflection to where you want to be. Are you honoring your energy? Are you letting go of what's no longer holding or serving you, or of what's holding you back, of anything that's you need to forgive within or without with other people to continue to elevate along your path of spiritual elevation and growth? What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the collective, please, Spirit? Card number 31, Omens, breaking down to a 4. Alrighty. So, this feels pretty straightforward, but like right now, the collective is going through what seems like a inner reflection mode, an introspection mode. Like a lot of us, a lot of people in general are being called to feeling like break ground. You or the people in your life around you may be either asking forgiveness or requesting forgiveness or giving forgiveness. Seeing this is also learning from lessons with the teaching card. This is introspecting, doing the work within to acknowledge the lessons and cycles that one has been in so that one can continue to better align oneself within oneself so they can see eye to eye with oneself in the timing of one's own process. Process and where one is at presently. Feeling individually though, this is a time, this is like a check-in time, like a self-reflection time to check in with your guides, your team, the universe, God, the ancestors, descendants, angels, who you work with, the gods and goddesses. This is a time to check in, to reflect and see what you're aligning with as far as what you want to go towards in the future. Is there something in the present that you can change or that is holding you back from stepping into a more energetically aligned version of the timeline and person that you are creating for yourself daily? Are you honoring your energy? I'm getting the more you do, like the more you're going to continue to elevate, to continue to take root and to blossom and grow up. Getting with the omens card that there is signs of synchronicities all around you right now. Like you are in the midst of stepping into you're in the midst of just a really what's the word I'm looking for? This is a catalytic moment. Like this is really right now has the time to potentially set you up and to propel you even further along your path of spiritual evolution in a way that this is the teachings card, and the leaves are falling off the tree, but I'm looking at that card and I'm seeing it as like with the past, present, and future, and then the honoring your energy card with like the vines of truth and self-love and healing blooming upward. Like this time period right now has the potential to lead you to the unlimited possibilities within yourself. Like this is right now the leaves look like they're gone from the tree, but right here on the other side of whatever it is that you're going through, the more you continue to honor your energy and stand in it, the more you grow into this unlimited possibilities card, which also has these same leaves and vines of truth, healing, self-love all around the border of this unlimited possibilities card. Like this is a catalytic moment, it feels like, within the collective. Like being asked to really go within and to look at oneself to see what one wants to change, or not even change, just what can be released that no longer serves you? Like, is there something that is holding one back from stepping further into one's energy? And if so, could forgiveness be something that helps one to obtain that change? To fully step into the moment that this is for them, to embrace this catalyst of change. Your journey. I'm seeing this as like the different paths of self-inner journeys that like different people and collectives are going through, and as a whole, like, it seems like a lot of inner reflection is just taking place at this time. Forgiveness for oneself, forgiveness for for others. Trying to, I want to say, like, get rid of the barrier. Like, there's two bodies of water, one separating the moon, one separating the sun, and then in between them there's a barrier separating even the bodies of water. Like, is there anything that can be healed, released, or reconciled within or without oneself that can help to kind of remove some of those barriers, like some of those boundaries within oneself and around oneself, so that one can be more balanced and more eye to eye with their own masculine and feminine energy, with this moon and the sun energy. I'm also seeing this as like dualistic thoughts. Something maybe that tells you like you have to be one type of way, or like you can't do things a different way, or just because you are one type of way that means like that's the only type of way that you're capable of growing, or like putting boundaries around yourself. Is there any way you can get rid of the boundaries separating these two bodies of water so that they can be fully integrated and merged within each other, balanced in a whole way? This is really going over like the lessons that one has learned throughout their spiritual path thus far. Taking all those teachings that you learned from all those past cycles, past and present and future, to better align yourself to a future in this present moment that you want for yourself. Had "Don't Worry" by Bob Marley pop into my head here, looking at Three Little Birds, sorry, with the three birds here on this past, present, and future card. I'm taking that as like a message from the universe, from your guides, like from your spiritual team. Like, what's going on around you right now is just happening in the divine timing of everything. Like, it might seem a little lighter for some, it might seem a little darker for some, but ultimately it is all happening in divine timing and for the sole purpose of helping one to see more eye to eye with themselves, so that they can better navigate their own inner journeys, as well as like the cycles of life that are happening around them, around oneself. Being centered within yourself despite what is going on around you. Again, with this teaching card and it being like the leaves aren't really visible on the tree, and then bringing out that unlimited possibilities card with the honoring your energy card, kind of like to me showing what you're growing and approaching. Like I'm seeing like here's your leaves right here, along with the 3 birds telling you not to worry. Like you are just in your process right now, in the timing of things for yourself, for whoever you are out there. Like you're just in your timing, and that's gonna look different compared to the next person or the next a reading that you get from the next YouTube reader. Like the energy of the collective is like a lot of people tap into it, but just like how every reader delivers the message regarding like similar energies, like your story is going to look different compared to everybody else's around you, because you're not like everybody else around you. You're you. You're born to be you. That's what makes everybody unique and beautiful in their own way. But this is understanding that even though some people might already have leaves on their trees, or might just be in a different place in general from where you are in your own spiritual path and life in general, like honor your energy, honor your path, honor your timing and process of things. Don't worry like about what the next person is doing as far as their spiritual path and what they've got going on. Like worry about the timing and the fruitfulness of your own, because the more you do that, like the more you're going to help yourself blossom and grow. With like the roots card here, or the teaching card, like the roots are there. The roots have taken root, but even still, like there are cycles and seeds and things that have yet to manifest for you, places, people you have yet to go and meet that have yet to enter into your life yet. But these seeds here, like these seeds are blossoming. Like the more you just honor and embrace your own process, the more you bloom in your own timing. And it doesn't seem frustrating or out of timing because you're honoring your own. And again, with this omens card, you've got more masculine and feminine energy here. The heart. Some of you might work with like Horus, Egyptian god. Again, that with this hawk energy. Really feeling like this is a time of integration and balance, like a really big like check-in mode for people. How do you want to proceed next along your path? How do you face your own darkness? You face it head on because you know that the light comes through that process and with it? Or do you not face it head on? Which is no judgment on any way for how they handled their own life and situation, because like facing trauma and releasing and self accountability, like introspection, is not fun, and which is why not everybody does it. But like those who do typically understand and then see the fruits of their effort, like the necessity of doing the work of the process of balancing oneself within so that they can feel more balanced in the world around them. Again, yeah, the more you reflect and the more you balance that masculine and feminine energy, and the more you like tap into your spiritual team, yourself, your higher self, God, the universe, your angels, ancestors, descendants, gods, goddesses, whoever you work with, the more you tap in, like the more it is going to help you see like just like the growth that hasn't really shown yet. Like the leaves aren't on the trees yet, but the growth is there. Like the growth is there. I'm really feeling like this is like, again, grounding and checking in with yourself so that these roots, these seeds that you planted, these manifestations and blessings can really take off. You know, it can really ascend and grow for you. And the more you balance with that masculine and feminine energy, the more it's going to help you stand and rise and grow and evolve in your own truth and love for yourself, but also like really be grounded in that intuition, that discernment, and you know, just those higher frequencies and energies that you may be receiving. Some of you might be getting a lot of downloads right now from the higher realms, from your guides, your spiritual team. For a lot of you, you've been through a lot of cycles. A lot of cycles. Like this is a big time of shedding for some of you out there. Like you feel maybe like you are like bare, like in your naked truth because you're like stripped because you are letting go of so much right now, and because you have so much like growing and waiting to like in the physical to show fruits of all the efforts that you've been making behind the scenes and in the spiritual. Looking at the suelo here, I'm feeling like a lot of success and honor in regards to like your goals that you were working towards, and like especially taking time to rest and take care of yourself to make sure that you can healthily and more passionately pursue like your goals and passions in life. I'm feeling like you're really setting yourself up to pursue that in a much more beneficial, maybe effortless, or like efficient way, just for your own energy, allowing your energy to work for you more. Some of you might be entrepreneurs. Looking at that with the three leaves of the past, present, and future card. Yeah, the past, present, and future, like the three leaves. Seeing this as like multiple streams, again, like streams with the leaves growing up of income. Seeing if you have some new business ideas or endeavors that you've set them up in a way that those should be fruitful for you. Those should be good for you. And if you're working on a business idea or endeavor or something like that, and you've like planted the seeds, or like you've gotten everything together and you're ready now to like roll out on it, I'm seeing success in that as well, or feeling success in that as well, with this Suelo rune and these seeds and just the leaves here blooming. Like, and of course, like, growth isn't linear, but like this seems like consistent growth. Like, of course, everything, there's cycles in life, and naturally that the ebb and flow that we all flow through, but there's ways to do so which feel more effortless, like taking the least, the path of least resistance, even in a situation where it seems like the greatest, like a rock, like a stream flowing downhill. It's gonna flow downhill regardless, but that doesn't mean that there won't be like rocks and obstacles and stuff that it might have had to cut through and flow through and over, like in the midst of all that. But like, this is throughout that whole process, consistent growth I'm feeling. Get into the transformation order. Spirit, what is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the collective at this time, please? What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the collective at this time, please, Spirit? Let's get that here. We got the reversal card here. Number 11. Then we've got the direction card with number 2. Both of the air element. This reversal card, first off, I'm seeing this is like light and dark, masculine and feminine energy. It's like it's an air sign card, but like it's got the light and dark energy, the sun and the moon energy, the masculine and feminine energy. The sun on this card looks like it's having like an eclipse. So again, this is like releasing in your own timing, like barriers between your own masculine and feminine energy, holding you back from being more balanced and centered within oneself maybe, but also that's keeping one from having a more centered and true sense of direction in the path of alignment in which one wants to go in life. But again, with this reversal card, like being the first one of the transformation, if you've been feeling stuck, like things have been at a kind of like a standstill or a little slower than usual, like through this break and rest time, through the divine timing and everything, it's going to help you move forward in a more aligning, perfect way for your purpose. What's the motivation focus of the transformation for the collective at this time, please, Spirit? What is the main energetic focus? Ascent. See, look, reversal. If you've been feeling stuck, like the ascent, All this is going to help you to better step into a path of more alignment that's going to help you to honor your energy as you're making your the changes that are necessary for yourself within your life, but to continue to move forward and onward in a more beneficial and healthy aligning way for yourself. Like this is great energy. Like this is that time of stagnancy coming to an end and you coming out of it with a better sense of direction, like a better sense of self as well, a better balance of that masculine and feminine energy. What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the collective at this time, please, Spirit? What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the collective at this time, please, Spirit? What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the collective at this time, please, Spirit? I'll take both of these. Innocence, card number 5, and then renovation with the number 1 and fire energy, and that was the number 5 transformation energy with the water energy. This forgiveness is also going to help you to step, like for yourself first and foremost, but also maybe for others. It's going to help you to step into a better sense of alignment with the universe, with like the divine feminine energy, with the innocence within yourself. Like this is going to, I feel like, help you to energetically, in a sense, kind of step into more of that child nature within, that helps you to create, to manifest, that helps you to pursue your passions with joy in a way that's more vibrationally aligning and increasing for yourself. Like just more energy in general, I'm feeling like. Renovation. This renovation card, like, yeah, I'm seeing this as, or feeling this as doing that inner work and introspection to make the changes necessary to aid in one's own path, like to aid in one helping themselves. And then I'm seeing that as a result of you doing the inner work of that reflecting more in the life around you. What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the collective at this time, for Spirit? What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the collective at this time, for Spirit? What is the main energetic focus of the transformation? Integration. So this is also going to, this time is to help you better integrate that feminine energy, but to be integrating that receptive energy, that receiving energy, so you can really receive the blessings that are in store for you to help you enjoy this next phase in your life, this next chapter. What is the major focus of the transformation of the collective at this time, please? What is the main energetic focus of the transformation of the collective at this time, please, Spirit? Last card, Descent, with this is finding the light in that inner journey process, through that dark night of the soul, through that descent. I'm also getting, like, for some, this is the spinning of the wheel. So just to be aware of, like, the energy in general. So if you've been on, kind of looking at, like, this as like the wheel spinning, and then as the wheel starts to stop spinning slowly, like the direction for individuals in the collective, like how it resonates, like in the direction in which you were going. So now, again, question, like, are you past, present, future? Are you aligning with yourself in a way that honors your energy, that is going to further aid in the progression of your spiritual path and to ascending? Or are the actions and the energies one is in being more so something that would cause one to descend or an aid in descent? But just in general, if it's not even about actions, just being aware that the wheel always turns. Like, what goes up comes down, what goes down comes up, and it's just a cycle, the ebb and flow of things. But to be aware of where you're at in that cycle. So if you're maybe on the top of the wheel with the ascent card coming out first and the renovation card coming out afterwards, like, to prepare yourself, or to just, I don't know how to describe it, like, just make sure you're in good standing for the other polarity of the wheel. Ascent, descent, like it is natural ebb and flow. That doesn't mean everything is going to go into a shit show or anything like that, but just to be aware of where you stand energetically along this process within your own timing of things and the timing of the energy of the world around us. Yeah, no, I'm looking at that as descent being the last card with the omens above it. Like, just, you will see the signs and synchronicities of the energy in your own life, around your life, and just in the world, which will be able to help you adjust in whichever way you need to. So if you feel like you are on a descent, this is the time to check your energy, to reflect a little bit, to see if there's things that can be released, shed away, that can help you to continue to move forward in a more beneficial way for your own self, as well as those around you, maybe. But this is feeling really straightforward, honestly. It's feeling really straightforward. It's like even this card. It's like I'm feeling like this is just the energetic wheel in the collective right now, and the way that it's spinning. Are you on the ascent side or the descent side? Is there anything one can do within one's immediate environment, internally or externally, to make the changes necessary to be more aligned to a future that one wants to create for oneself, really? Seeing this as being burdened, to releasing those burdens and becoming the phoenix rising. Like, this feels really, really straightforward with the transformation. Like, there's a lot of energy that is shifting in the collective right now, in the cosmos, in the universe. A lot of powerful energy that can be utilized right now to help one manifest, to heal oneself, and to better reflect and direct on which way one wants to grow in life. And also, again, I'm looking at this like with this is like the could be in descent mode or ascent mode, but also I'm seeing this as like being the difference between being in more balance with oneself and just a little more out of alignment than one would like to be. Not even from an ascent like to descent level, but more so from a masculine and feminine level of just one's own inner light and dark. And it just being necessary for some maybe at this time to reflect a little longer than others in the collective. So again, like, don't compare yourself to like other people and their spiritual path, but like to yourself. Like, it might just be necessary to take the dark night of the soul or this little pause, break, reflection mode to better be in tune with oneself, which is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But give me 1 second. Also, that really is all I'm getting, but I'm also been called inside, so gotta go help take care of my granny. And I think that's the perfect timing, divine timing of where this reading just ends up for y'all. So with that, I'm gonna leave you here and allow you to figure out where you fall in line with the reading and what your energy is. Take what resonates, I'll leave what doesn't, please. Other than that, yo, stay blessed, enjoy your day, have a great rest of your night or day, evening, wherever you are, and peace. Love y'all.